Welcome to another Style File. I'm Julie Hannah, and this week we have loads of celebrity style and fashion for you. I found some great hot date dresses just in time for Valentine's Day. We'll be heading down to the studio to look at the new trend in trousers, harem pants, and I have a foolproof guide to buying lingerie for the man in your life. But first of all, let's have a look at those celebrities and see who's been looking hot this week. First up, it's Rachel Stevens looking fantastic in this Herve Leger dress. It's cost over £1,000, but my version from Godiva is just $27.99. Sugar Babes Keisha Buchanan is another fan of those bandage dresses. She looks great in this Oasis number for just £70, teamed with a cute cropped leather jacket from Miss Selfridge. Scarlett Johansson has picked up on one of the hottest trends for spring, florals. She looked amazing at her latest movie premiere in this long floral dress. Get her look at River Island with this cute mini dress at just £75. So we all know that men are a little bit rubbish at buying underwear. So this is the bit that you have to get your guy to tune into, because we're heading down to the sexiest lingerie store in town, Boudiche, for a step-by-step guide on how to buy the perfect Valentine's present. I come down to Glasgow's most exclusive designer lingerie shop to give you guys the heads up on how to shop for the perfect Valentine's gift. And our braologist here, Kirsten, is here to give us some top tips. Now, what would you say the most important thing for a guy is when he's shopping for undies?
Size, of course, very important to know which size she's wearing at the moment.
Okay, and how would you find out what size she is?
Perfect excuse to go have a little raid through her drawers.
Okay, and if you can't find the size from raking through her drawers, what would you do?
Come in and see us and we'll advise something a little bit different, such as this beautiful Julianne silk
Oh wow, that's amazing. So it's not the end of the world if you don't know the size. Yeah,
There's
just
always
helps.
something in Boudiche.
Okay, wow. And that's silk, that's pure silk,
it
yeah.
is. And it starts about £50 and there's different styles and colours as well to choose from.
Okay, now what about shape? I mean, there's different styles of bra, aren't there? So how do you decide what shape to get?
Again, have a little look through her drawers, see what she's wearing, and it tends to go between two styles. So we have our sheer cup here.
Okay. So that's a kind of see-through lace style. And what about the other one?
This one is a moulded cup.
So she'll either be wearing these most of the time, a moulded cup, or so you just go for whatever she knows.
For one or the other.
Okay. And what about bottom halves? You can't get the top without the bottom, do you? So you do need to buy the bra and the pants to match.
Some girls will go for both, depending on their outfit. That's this little French knicker. You've got the brief and also the pretty little thong as well.
So again, just whatever you see her wearing the most, you know that's going to be what she'll be after. Now, what about personality? I mean, depending on the style of a girl, I guess that makes a big difference. So what if you have somebody who's fun and playful, what would you go for?
Definitely Mimi Holiday. So it's some really new, exciting ranges in just now.
Okay.
Some different colour and variety.
I love that with a yellow bow on it. That's really cute, isn't it? Okay, and what prices does this one start?
About £60 to £70 for a Mimi Holiday set.
Well, that's quite reasonable for that one. Okay, now what about somebody a bit more sexy and sultry?
It would have to be this one. This is by Kiki de Montparnasse, all the way from New York.
Wow, now this is something really special.
Exactly.
And what price would this one be?
Just over £300.
Wow, so that's one way to make your lady feel very special this Valentine's Day. And what about somebody who likes to cover up a little bit more conservative?
Stella McCartney has introduced this Valentine's special.
Okay. Oh, that is beautiful with all that lace around it. Yeah.
And the little matching shorts.
Okay, and what price is that set?
It's just £245, but it does come with this gorgeous little presentation box.
Okay, great. So guys, it looks like you're going to have to splash the cash if you want to impress this Valentine's Day. Now, everything that you've seen in store is also available online on the Boudiche website. And if you can get your lady to come in, she can also fill in one of these wish list forms, which means they'll email all the info to you, so it makes it 10 times easier. So now that you've got your Valentine's present sorted, let's head over to the studio to look at that harem pants fashion shoot. So when it comes to fashion, the 80s are back big time. And one of the first scary fashion items we're going to have to deal with are these harem pants. Now, these were on the catwalks of Milan and Paris about a year ago now, but they're just starting to hit the high street. And there's a couple of rules you have to remember to get the look right. First of all, it's footwear. You need to keep your heels really high. Gladiator sandals like these are perfect. Platform sandals, great. Platform boots, even better. A nice slim ankle like that is great because you can tuck the bottom of the trouser into the top of the boot. Now the other rule is about the top half. You need to keep the top half really nice and slim to contrast with the volume in the bottom half. So another 80s item, the body, is perfect to do that. Now that's £6 from You Look, that one. And it keeps it nice and flat around the stomach, which is great. I had some great ethnic jewellery. This one here is from Mango, £30, and an 80s clutch bag as well. That's one great look. Now you can wear this to work as well. These trousers here would be perfect for work. They're nice and slim at the bottom, so if you're petite, this is the shape you're looking for. Teamed with a really nice cropped jacket like that. It's not going to work with a long jacket. You need to keep your jacket nice and fitted, and there's loads of these ones around at the moment. So that's for work. And then the other shape that's around are these short ones. Now, don't attempt these if you're small. These are really for tall girls. Wear them with really nice high heels, nice gladiator sandals, a black vest, and a biker jacket like this one from H&M. That's £34.99, that one, so that's a great buy. So that's a few ideas for you. Now we've got a whole shoot of these to go. So let's head over to the studio and see how our model's getting on. So that's it for now. I hope you've enjoyed all my fashion and style tips. I'll be back soon with another style file, but you can keep up to date with the latest trends on my blog. Until next time, happy shopping!